announced that they must pick, and we will learn who it is.
Annuncio vobis, galdum magni, habemus papam.
Tenemos papa.
Eminentissimum, ac reverentissimum Dominum Georgium Marium, Sancte Romani Ecclesiae Cardinalem Bergoglio.
Bergoglio from
Qui sibi nomen imposui Franciscum.
From Argentina, Bergoglio.
the first Jesuit pope.
That is really something.
The first pope from Latin America. The cardinals did a very surprising thing for most people. They turned to a 76-year-old man. A man is considered a very holy man, a simple man, a man who rides the bus, who lives in an apartment, and who shows a different side of the faith.
And he was trained, I believe, in chemistry. He's a scientist. He is highly respected. He was believed to have been, we don't know this for a fact, a runner-up when Pope Benedict was chosen.
He was, as you say, reported by the leaks that did come out that he was the one who got the second number of votes. And in fact, as those ballots accrued, he built support. So they knew him. Obviously, they trust him as a man of God, because at the end of the day, and amidst all of this spectacle, that's actually the simple thing at the heart of it for everyone who believes the faith.
An Argentinian, but with an Italian name. And this is something that makes it a bridge between the worlds. His father was an Italian immigrant. And I think that makes it easier for both sides to have a new world pope. This is a very big deal. This is something that I'm not sure that any of us expected.
Well, a couple of years ago, I heard some pretty people his name, and we need to then take it a little bit seriously. He was described by one cardinal to me as a saint.
Yes. Let's look at what's being unfolded.
The Emperor, which will eventually have his coat of arms. That is one.
So yes, 39% of the world's Catholics are Hispanic, and this certainly honors that number, that growing number. Also, we should point out that, and correct me if I'm wrong, that he has taken some positions that have been surprising inside the church. For instance, he's discussed refusing baptism to the children of single mothers, and said he thinks that should be changed.
He was very strong with his own priests, some of whom had refused to baptize children born single mothers, and he told them that is not how Jesus would act.
And
¿Ves el
Jesuit is also astounding. I mean, we are really breaking down these cardinals. Someone from Latin America who is a Jesuit, for many years, the Jesuits in the Vatican over the centuries have had horrible relationships. And there was a whole sort of anti-Pope Jesuit and that has not been true in recent times. But still, this is a big change for the cardinals to make. To have someone from any religious order is something, but to have a Jesuit is really something.
Free drink, free size.
The son of an Italian whale.
Free anything, just stop.
And as you mentioned, still modestly take public transport rather than the limousine of the cardinal.
He cooks his own meals. Lives in a small apartment.
Well, that's all over.
But if he is close to the court, if he's a pope who makes a commitment, to be close to the poor of Latin America and the poor of Africa. That can turn a corner for the church in some way. Revive that mission, the original mission of Christ and the early Christians.
We are not sure which name he will take. We're hearing lots of rumors and reports, but we're going to wait to be absolutely certain that it is.
I think that Cardinal Turan announced it. We didn't hear with all of the euphoria. We didn't know the name yet.
We're trying to confirm it's Francis. If we're right, we're going to try to confirm that. But
That would be the first.
That would be the first Francis, and it would be very interesting for a Jesuit to take the name of the leader of the Franciscan order. I mean, we are really doing some breakthroughs here tonight. So, can I go back to Josh Elliott for a minute down at the square, because I'd love to know the sound when they heard the identity of the new pope. Josh?
An overwhelming roar. It was as loud as really anything I've ever heard live and up close. Again, as he made his way out, and they did learn his identity. We have seen the flags of Brazil, of Argentina, Cuba. We have seen the Latin American flags here, and again, this is Pope now who represents some 40% of the world's Catholics, and as we had